Narayanam namaskrityam naram chaiva narottamam Devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayam mudirayet Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu nityam bhagavata-sevayā Bhagavati uttamashloke bhaktir bhavati neshtaki Aradhyo bhagavan Rajeshatanayas Tadhama vrindavan Ramya kachit upasana vrajavadhu Vargena va kalpita Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam pramanamamalam Prema pumartho mahan Śrī Caitanya Prabhur-matamidam Datradhara Napara Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishthaya Bhutale Śrīmate Bhaktivedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatadeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, dear Vaishnavas, please accept my humble obeisance. All glories to Prabhupada. Thank you so much for joining. We are reading Canto 10, Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Chapter 30, entitled The Gopis Search for Kṛṣṇa. And we read till text number 4 last time, which was on Friday. Gopis have for the Supreme Lord. It's beyond our imagination. Therefore, even when Uddhava goes to pacify Uddhav Sudho ho gayo, sun gopin ke bol, बजाए ज्ञान की गुदगुदी बाजत प्रेम के ढोल. His tiny words or gudgudi is like a small musical instrument. Like imagine like a small tiny instrument in front of like a big like band. Like you can't hear, it's feeble. So you have heard in some Indian weddings, dhol. It's loud. It's so loud you can not hear anything. So when in front of the love of gopis, searching, Krishna is missing in action. Suddenly he disappears, and everyone is kind of transcendentally mad. Unmatta, we use the word. Bhagavatam Shukdev Goswami uses the word unmatta. Krishna, oh, the leaf, have you seen Krishna? This is their transcendental madness. So let's continue from the point where we stopped. दृष्टो वा कचिद् अश्वत्थ लक्षान्याग्रोध नो मनः नन्दसूनुर्गतो हृत्वा प्रेमा आसावलोकनै. Translation. And Prabhupada ki jai. Are you able to hear me?
It's cutting out every few seconds, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Haribol, am I audible or? Hare Krishna.
You're breaking a
Prabhuji,
lot, Prabhuji.
you're getting interrupted. Like it comes then goes, comes and goes. Like you freeze in between. Now also, I think you're frozen.
Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Okay, anyone else is on laptop to share screen then? I tried to rejoin. Is it any better?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Vismrite Pritam Syat Śrī Caitanya-caritāmṛta. Can you see and hear? Karina, is it okay now?
Yes, Prabhuji, but you're still like breaking up slightly a little bit.
Okay. Drishto va kachitashmata lakshanyagrodava no manaha nan. Translation by the disciples of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. The Gopis said, "O Ashwath tree, son of Nanda Maharaj, has gone away after stealing our minds with his loving smiles and glances." Was it audible now?
Yes, Prabhuji, it is better.
Or still unstable?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, still unstable, but
Even- Okay, Manjali is trying to help. So the point. Hmm. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. ये कौन सा वाला है? Which ID is this, Manjali? P. Manjali. Hare Krishna, can you hear me now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhupada.
Okay. So we'll sorry for the unplanned, unintended technical issues. We are, where are we? Canto 10, chapter 30, text 5, where Lord Krishna has disappeared from the scene, and the gopis are asking here the Ashwat tree, which is a holy fig tree, as mentioned in the word to word. Laksha is like a leaf fig tree, waved leaf fig tree. And then Nyagrodha is referring to a banyan tree. All these are very, very holy, auspicious trees. As we were linking this the other day to Lord Ram's pastime, that how Lord Ram was also searching for Mother Sita, right? And I'm sure all of us can relate in some way. Like, has anyone experienced this, that your dear one was lost in some fair or something? Your son, your wife, your husband, your father, mother. Anyone has experienced? Like in Kumbh ke mele mein kho gaye. Actually, it
No,
happened to
I
my
mean,
brother.
yeah.
Yes, Lord.
No, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. He was basically, she had disappeared for a few minutes in the mall. She actually wanted to see the dress and went behind the dress way back when she was like maybe 2 years old. So only few seconds or maybe a minute.
Hmm.
But yes.
Yes, it happens sometimes, especially in a larger gathering, where thousands and thousands of people. I remember my brother, I don't remember, but my parents tell this story. I was even younger, maybe like 2, 3 years old. My brother was like 6, 7 years old at that time. And we had gone to a pilgrimage place where there were 10, 20, 30, 50,000 people, and he was lost. And he was lost for like good hours. And it was our train time. The train was supposed to leave, and somehow some intelligent person had given advice that it is known that kids are lost here, so you better put some like tag in their pockets, like their parents' number. At that time, even cell phones were not so common. Like I'm talking about 30 years back. So somehow some nice people, they brought him right to the train station where our trains were supposed to depart in a few hours, and we were waiting and hoping somewhere someone will bring him back. What a hope. Someone did. I also remember it was Kartik Yatra, ISKCON Kartik Yatra. You may know Padmasakhi Mataji and Abhiram Prabhu. Their younger son, Dina Krishna, was missing. It was only for like 5-7 minutes. But the point at that moment was to like the mother's anxiety. Oh my God, where is Dina? Like, panicking and like, nothing else matters. Where is my son? Right? So we can imagine and, to some extent, we cannot like totally relate that we're not saying that's the emotion the gopis were experiencing, but we can have some glimpse, some tiny glimpse of their love is millions and zillions, totally on transcendental level and totally pure. And therefore, they're acting like a mad person. They're asking the tree, like you may ask, hey, why are you asking a tree? A tree is not going to talk, right? If let's say your car is missing, or will you ask your a tree, hey, have you seen my tree? Or you will ask the letterbox, hey, have you seen? But this shows their ecstasy, their madness, their transcendental state. So appreciating their pure love is what I meant to share. Let's read further. Text number 6. Anyone would like to try to read next verse?
I can try, Prabhuji.
Yes, brother.
कश्चित् कश्चित् कुर्वाकाशोका कश्चित् कुर्वाकाशोका नागा पुनगा चंपका रामनुजो मानिनीनाम इतो दर्पहराय स्मितः O Kurbaka tree, O Ashoka, O Naga, and Champaka. As Balram's younger brother, whose smile removes the audacity of all proud women, passed this way. Purport. As soon as the gopis saw that a particular tree would not answer them, they impatiently left it and rushed off to another to make further inquiries. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much, Roji. It, sh- it shows their lolyam, right? It shows their intense hankering, right? It shows their greed towards Krishna, right? Their love towards, like pure spiritual greed. That greed is very healthy. Tatra lolyam ekalam mulyam api. There is only one, way to get Krishna, especially Rupa Goswami. Tatra lolyam. एक ही मूल है भगवान को पाने का. What is that मूल? Lolyam. Where there is a will, there is a way. There is an intense hankering. Right now we have Mriga Trishna. Mriga Trishna means running after material pleasures, like a deer runs after the musk, the what's that called? Kasturi Mriga, that fragrance. When he experiences that, right? Experiences that fragrance is like running like anything to find that. So from Mriga Trishna, we have to develop Krishna. Krishna se Krishna. Right? From Trishna, Trishna is material hankering. You have to develop hankering for the Lord, like the gopis have. Our hankering is okay, I'll call, doesn't come, it's okay. He is busy, I am busy. Gopis hankering, oh, one tree is not answering, so failure is a stepping stone, not give up. Okay, I'll ask someone else. right? I'll reach out to the other tree. Hey, Kurubaka, Ashoka, Naga, the other trees didn't help me. Can you help? Because everything is personified here, right? If, let's say, imagine again in your child situation, one person says, hey, have you seen Jagannath? No, I haven't seen him. Will you stop? Okay, he has not seen. They said, okay, Ravi Prabhu, have you seen? Okay, Karina, have you seen? Okay, Ramai Prabhu. They all say, no, I don't know. Oh, Manjulali, have you seen? Right? Oh, Shravataji, have you seen? Right? Never stop. Right? There will be obstacles, there will be challenges, there will be ups and downs in bhakti. But bhakti is ahetuki apratihata, without break. So, and Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says, the gopis are asking, have you seen Kṛṣna? Where is he hiding? Fearing the trees would ask, why do you want to know? Vishwanath Chakravarti Acharyas explain the mood of the fearing the trees. Why do you want to know? The gopis said, using his smile, Kṛṣna has stolen the false pride of us women. There are many people who wear this shirt, lost my heart in Vrindavan. So one sannyasi was joking, okay, you lost your heart, but where did you lose? To some Mataji, to some Prabhuji, or to Kṛṣna? Lost my heart in Vrindavan, right? Or to some Bhalle Papdi, Golgappe, right? Some chaat masala, some barfi of Vrindavan, right? Some lassi of Vrindavan. Where did you lose your heart? Right? And he has run away, depriving us of all our wealth. Right? And then the wind shook the tips of the trees. Just imagine, wind comes and the trees move. So the trees are moving like gently like this, and they are shaking their head, saying, I don't know, I don't know. Have you seen the blue boy? Right? I don't know. This reminds me of an interesting story. One time a foreign person, like a Western body, came to the temple, and everyone was chanting, Gaur Nityananda Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Nityananda Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. So, and then this guy was new, first time coming, and he's thinking, people are chanting, where did Nityananda go? And others are saying, I don't know, I don't know. Where did Nityananda go? I don't know, I don't know. So, and then he is very, very, very kind of fascinated. What is this chant going on? People are asking, who is this Nityananda and where did he go? And people are responding in chorus, I don't know, I don't know. And then it was time for prasadam. Everyone was sitting in rows and in their lines waiting for prasad. And let's say you're sitting to Ravi Prabhu, next to Ravi Prabhu. And then, sadhana time is not a time to ask questions, especially like technical questions, right? Sadhana time is to honor prasad, like everyone is waiting, tired. And then he asks a question to a devotee sitting next to him and says, where did Nityananda go? And that person says, I don't know. And like he was confused, like what a question, like where did it? And he was like confused, like, I don't know, just leave me. So, but the point is that they were chanting like Gaur Nityananda Bo, Hari Bo, Hari Bo. So the point here, back to the trees. So the trees were the tips of the tree branches were moving, and then the gopis thought that they're saying, "Oh, we don't know where is the blue boy." What use we have for these hard-hearted males? The gopis thinking these are males. The trees are generally like male, right? These are hard-hearted. Huh? we will check somewhere else. These males, they don't have a heart like us. So let's see what happens further. Next verse, 7. Yes, Karina, we're going to females now.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Kache tulasi kalyani Govinda charana priye Sahatvali kule bibrad Nishtaste Vipriyochuta. Translation by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Vijay. Almost kind Tulasi, to whom the feet of Govinda are so dear, have you seen that infallible one walk by, wearing you and encircled by swarms of bees? Hare Krishna. Oh, purport. The acharyas explain here that the word charana is a term of respect, as in the expression evam vadantyacharya charana. The bees humming around the garland worn by Sri Govinda were attracted by the fragrance of the tulasi manjaris offered to him. The gopis felt that the trees had not replied because they were male, but that tulasi, being female, would sympathize with their plight. Hare Krishna.
Very bold. Isn't it beautiful and nectarian? Right? Often they say, like women understand women better, right? Because they can understand, they're more into feelings. Men are more, um, uh, men are more logical, rational, Mr. Fix It, right? Trying to fix everything. Men are more experiential. They cannot, even one of the classes I'm taking, it said that women are better in expressing feeling. Mm. It's not to generalize, you're not generalizing or judging like males or females, but that's how God has made, right? The two species are a little different. So they go to different trees, as we saw the fig trees, ashwat trees, ashoka trees, etc., etc. Mm. And they said, sorry, we don't know. Mm. But such a beautiful verse. I think it's worth memorizing and not that hard either. Let's try to understand this and we'll memorize this also today. Uh, they are going to Mother Tulasi now. Oh, most kind Tulasi. Kachit Tulasi Kalyani. Kalyani. Very, very kind. Govinda Charana Priye. Tulasi is very dear to Kṛṣna. And to Tulasi, Kṛṣna is very dear. Tulasi is always Swami Maharaj was explaining that the only purpose Tulasi exists is somehow to be at the feet of the Lord. You go to any temple, any day, any time of the year, the dress color may change, the bhoga preparations may change, right? The summer winter attire may change, the jewels may change, the altar color may change, the pujari offering the paraphernalia may change, the paraphernalia plate may change, but Tulasi never leaves Krishna's lotus feet. Govinda Charana Priye. In the Tulsi Arti, we sing Namo Nama Tulasi Krishna Priyasi. Tulasi Krishna Priyasi is very similar. Govinda Charana Priye. Priya means dear, very, very dear. O Tulasi, Kachit Tulasi Kalyani, O Kalyani, O kind Tulasi, who is very dear to Krishna. Now, Saha Twali Kulair Bibrit. Saha, together with Ali. Ali here refers to the bees. Kulai. Like a group of bees. Have you all seen, right? So referring to Tulasi's Have you seen Drishtaste Ati Priyot Achyutaha? Achyuta means infallible. Have you seen that infallible one walk by? Have you seen Drishtate Atipriya Achyutaha? Have you seen him? And how are they denoting Krishna? Right? Who is always wearing you and encircled by swarms of bees or group of bees. So Srila Prabhupada mentions that bees, Krishna is surrounded by bees because he is so attractive. Especially he's wearing such beautiful flower garlands and flower makeup and so attractive that bees come. And Prabhupada also says it's a sign of like good deity worship also, like good decoration or good like shringar is the right word, not decoration. Shringar is the right word. To good like deities are nicely worshipped. So they're asking the females who can sympathize better. So they're approaching Tulasi, they're approaching Malati, they're approaching the bees, thinking that probably you have seen. You are very very dear to Krishna's feet. Expecting such an answer, Gopis said, "True, but you are." So what is okay? What is the mood of Tulasi? Now Tulasi is not thinking, "Oh, I am the most dear," right? What is Tulasi thinking? You Gopis are the most dear to Govinda's feet, right? Then the Gopis replied, "True, but you are more fortunate than us because of the additional attractive quality of never experiencing separation." You notice that? Tulasi never experiences separation from Krishna. Gopis, they don't have like 24/7 access of the Lord, right? In the daytime, Krishna is with the Gopas, in the nighttime, Krishna is with the Gopis. So they're always like complaining. The Gopas complain to the moon, "Hey, why have you come so early?" And the Gopis complain to the sun, "Hey, why have you come so early?" Right? Therefore, the Gopis do Surya Puja. Hey, you know, don't come so early tomorrow. And the Gopas go to the Chandra Sarovar. Don't come so early. So this is the transcendental pastime of the Lord. Um, so Krishna never separates you. Carrying you around, Krishna wears tulsi garland, right? Around the neck, around the feet. Um, this proves that you are more fortunate. The gopis are answering to Tulasi, encircled by the swarms of bees, right? Implies that Krishna carries even though that even Krishna carries you, even though that means having to ignore the disturbance created by many, many thousands of bees. Thus, we must conclude that who is fond of fine fragrances has not accepted us because we do not have any fine fragrance. So, this is the mood. A devotee thinks always other devotees better, right? Tulsi is not thinking, "Oh, I am the most dear." Gopis are not thinking, "I am the most dear." But they're glorifying Tulsi. So maybe let's recite this verse and try to take it deeper in our heart. Kachit Tulsi Kalyani Govinda Charana Priye Sahatvalir Sahatvali Kuler Bibret Drishtaste Ati Priyochutaha Kachit Tulsi Kalyani Govinda Charana Priye Sahatvali Kuler Bibret Drishtaste Ati Priyochutaha. Okay, who wants to try? First, maybe one or two times by seeing and then without seeing. Anyone wants to recite this verse? Do you like this verse? You want to memorize it?
I can start, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhu, please.
Kachit tulsi kalyani govind charana priye saha twali kuler vibrad drishtaste te priyochutaha.
Beautiful. Anyone else? Yes, Karina? And then Sheetal Mataji.
Kachit tulasi kalyani govinda charana priye saha twali kule bebred drishtastheti priyochutaha. Hare Krishna.
क्वचित् तुलसी कल्याणी गोविन्द चरणाप्रिये सह त्वालीकुलैर्बिभ्रद् दृष्टास्ते अतिप्रियो अच्युत.
Beautiful. Yes, Shirama Mataji.
Hare Krishna Swami. क्वचित् तुलसी कल्याणी गोविन्दाचरण प्रिये सह त्वाली कुले विभ्राट् दृष्टस्ते अति प्रियोच्युता.
Excellent. Okay, now, without saying, who knows the first line? First two lines are easier.
Kachit tulsi kalyani govind charana priya.
Beautiful. Everyone gets the first two line? Kachit tulasi kalyani govinda charana priye.
Yeah.
The two lines need a little bit more work. Saha twali kule bibrit. Sa twali. Ali here is so group of bees.
Bees.
So swarms of bees, group of bees, or sahatwalir kuler bibrit. Now what? Okay, now she is addressing so far. She addressed the tulasi, she addressed the bees. What is the purpose? Drishta, right? Pashya, drishta. Drishtas. क्या देखा है? Have you seen? किसको? दृष्टस्ते अतिप्रियो. Atipriyo achyutaha. Have you seen? Drishtaste atipriyo achyutaha. Makes sense now? So the first two lines are about Tulasi. Kachit Tulasi Kalyani Govinda Charana Priye. Third line is about the bees. What's the third line? Who knows? Saha. This begins with Saha, together. Right? Rama Lakshmin Saha Gachati. Ram Lakshman ke saath gaye. So it's together. Saha Sahatwali Kule Bibrit. With the bees. Krishna is with the bees, accompanied by bees. Drishtas te atipriyochutaha. Drishtas te atipriyochutaha. Okay, good. Now, who wants to try this verse? Try, we'll work it out, help out together. It's okay, try.
I can start Prabhuji.
Yes, Mataji.
क्वचित् तुलसी कल्याणी गोविन्दाचरण प्रिये सह त्वाली something विभ्राट्
Kuler, Bibre.
दृश्यते अतिप्रियो अच्युता.
Beautiful. Excellent. Saha Twale Kuler Bibre Bibrat Drishtaste Atipriyochutaha. Atipriyochutaha. Okay. Anyone else wants to try? 10.30.7. This is the verse number. Okay, Manjulani Priya wants to try. Want to try?
Kachit tulsi kalyani Govinda charana priya Sahatwali kule pradvit Drishtasteti priyochuta.
Very cool. Wonderful. No doubt Krishna says, I am the memory and the Smriti Shakti amongst the women. I always see the women, also grasp it like they have natural love, following the footsteps of the gopis. Again, not judging men by any means, but Bhagavad Gita only says this verse that I am the Smriti amongst the women. Anyone else? It's a beautiful verse, right? Remember, like every day we see Tulasi, water Tulasi, we can chant this verse. Kachit Tulasi Kalyani Govinda Charana Priye. Now we can ask, have you seen Krishna? Please give me Krishna. We can add our emotion, right? And oh Tulasi, you're so dear to Krishna. Saha Twalir Kuler Gopi Saha Twalir Kuler Bibrit Drishtas So Ati Priyochutaha. Have you seen Krishna? Can you please take me close to Krishna? That's what the prayer is, right? Tulasi Arati. To render service in following in the footsteps. Murai Abhilash Vilas Kunja Diyovas. Right? To bring me close to Krishna. So anyone else wants to try? Yes, Ravi Prabhu, I think you got it.
I'll try, Prabhuji, but I don't think I got it. Kachit tulsi kalyani Govinda charana priya saha
Vali
vali kuler vibrad ati piriyo
Drishto.
achyutah ati drishto ati priyah achyutah.
Beautiful. Almost got it. Very
Yeah,
nice.
almost. Yeah.
Okay. So I think you all can memorize this beautiful verse and keep it dear to your heart. So let's see, we'll read one last verse for today and then we'll take a pause. Yes. Manjali, you want to read this?
Okay. Hare Krishna. Text 8. Malate adarshi vakachin malike jati yuthi he pritim vo janayan yatah parasparshena madhava. Translation. O Malati, O Malika, O Jati and Yutika, has Madhava gone by here, giving you pleasure with a touch of his hand? Purport. When even Tulasi herself did not answer the gopis, they approached the fragrant jasmine flowers. The gopis, seeing the jasmine vines, humbly bowing down, assumed that these plants must have seen Lord Krishna and were therefore showing humility in their ecstasy.
Any comments? To add something?
No, I was just remembering our jasmine plant and it's bowing down all the time.
Yes, showing sign of humility. Because Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur is explaining, oh, this Tulasi not properly answering us because she is filled with pride. This is a very high level emotion. It's not that Tulasi is proud by any means, but this is a transcendental rasa. Let's approach to these humble jasmine flowers. They are humble. Look, they are bowing down, right? Maybe they will answer us. They will help us out. They will tell us the whereabouts of Krishna, of Madhava, the word used. You see, different words are being used here. At one point, if you notice, they're using the word. Like in the last three verses, if you noticed, all different words are used, right? Balram's younger brother, right? In text 6. Then they're using the word Achyuta in the last verse, right? Then here they're using the word Madhava. Look at the variety, look at the flavor, right? They could have said Krishna, 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 but they have such strong love. So let us ask from these favorite fragrant jasmine, malati flowers, who are the co-wives of Tulasi, who like us do not have such good fortune. Sometimes, it's a great lesson for a sadhaka. If we are close to, let's say, a senior person, maybe guru, we may develop some kind of pride. Tulsi doesn't have that. But here we have an important lesson. The lesson is that the Nalkuvir and Manigriva teach us that they developed pride. Why? Because they were associates of Lord Shiva. Being associates of Lord Shiva, they developed pride. Of course, Tulsi is nowhere proud, but we're talking about a lesson here for a sadhaka. So we must always remember that we may get some close association of a senior devotee, a Prabhupada disciple, or we may get some special opportunity to maybe massage their lotus feet or to maybe to know them personally. But we should not think, oh, I am special one. Look, out of the 50 people, I am the one who knows him. No one else knows him. I am the one who gets things done or yeah. One should be always humble. So one should not think, whatever service we may get or opportunities we may get, we should be grateful and we should be fortunate. We should be grateful, but never feel proud of our good fortune because Krishna will take it away. So the gopis, you know, gopis are asking that Krishna has touched you while picking your flowers, and now you are blooming in fully in the rainy autumn season. By Krishna's touch, we blossom, we bloom. Isn't that beautiful? How many of you feel that by the intervention of bhakti in your life, you are blossoming or blooming? The good things are blossoming, the bad things are drying or getting away in our lives. So a bhakta naturally feels that yes, by the touch of the Supreme Lord, sparshena, as we read here, karasparshena madhavaha. The last line, karasparsh. Kara means tava kar kamala, kar kartal, kar hands. By the hands of the Supreme Lord, karasparshena madhava. So, Lord is all transcendental, his hands, his legs, everything. Angani yasya sakalindriya vritti manti pashyanti panti kalayanti chiram jaganti. Right? He can do anything with his hand, he can do anything with his legs and feet and whatever. So everything is transcendental. So Krishna's touch, whether his hand, his leg, his eyes, his anything in touch with the Supreme Lord will lead to blossoming. Therefore, these flowers, Malika, jasmine, uh, jati, yuthika, these are the species of jasmine flowers, jati and malati. But one blossoms most fully in the rainy season and the other in the fall. Interesting. So Lakshmana Chakravarti Thakur saying these jati and yuthika are the two varieties of jasmine, but one, different seasons they blossom and bloom. What is the Basant Ritu? We say, what is Basant in English?
Spring.
Spring. And in springtime also many flowers, bloom, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
So I was
Yes, Prabhuji.
hearing a class by His Holiness, the Rasamrit Swami Maharaj, very beautiful class. And one devotee was introducing बसंत के आने से प्रकृति खिल जाती है, right? The nature, the mother nature blooms. And by the coming of the spring season, I mean, it won't make a lot of like flavor in English, but when the Basant season comes, the Prakriti, nature blooms or blossoms. और संत के आने से संस्कृति खिल जाती है. By the coming of a saint in our lives, a pure devotee in our lives, our Sanskriti, our culture, our values, our dharma, it blossoms. It's so beautiful. So one should always welcome with open heart those pure souls in their lives, those pure teachings of Gita, Bhagavatam in their lives. Okay, I think we are kind of good for today. Any thoughts, comments? Sorry, I didn't realize it's time. Any corrections, questions? Okay, so let's meditate on the mood of the gopis and how they're asking the males, the females, and how they're relishing the different mellows. And finally, they're asking the humble Malati and the Jasmine, will they reply? Will they tell where did Kṛṣṇa go? We will see that on Friday. Until then, let's search for the blue boy. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Hari Bol. Srila
Hare
Prabhupada
Krishna,
ki jai.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Dhanavad Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyevacha
Sindhu Vebhya
Patana
Pattanam
pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo
Pavanebhyo
namo